Let's go ahead and open up this bag real quick to see what we got from Amazon. Heck yeah. Time to switch it out. About dang time. You're going to say, but Da Vinci, why don't you just get a new laptop? Well, what if I want two of them? Laptop's been through a lot. Only about the third time I've taken the battery out. The entire time I had this thing since about 2013. Let me go ahead and see if I can do this without any instructions. Never really opened up this thing until now. Let's see what we have. Dang, look at that. Man, has this thing been through some days. Have to look at everything to see it. Cool. All right, no big deal. Looks like it's been in a fire. Yeah, man, look at that. Inside the laptop. All I gotta do is replace the keyboard, but you know how this goes with us. I'm tempted to take the thing apart, the entire casing of it, to see what else we have. Besides, I can't really read the fine print. It says keyboard releases over here, but I don't see a button or a knob on it. See if I can get my big old hands up in here. Yeah. I don't want to destroy the laptop. Come on, guys. Yeah, I don't have any lady hands. I gotta figure out something real quick, man. Got some big old hands. Don't break a nail. This is not for big hands. I know it's like a workout. There we go. Got it. Somewhat. Turn that thing around. Keyboard is all jacked. Alright. Dang, nasty. Let's hope it works when I get it in there. Dang. All the story due to moisture in the basement. Who knows if the new one's even going to work? Man. Well, here goes nothing, but here goes everything. Well, I just got finished updating my laptop by replacing the broken keyboard. But the laptop has other plans that I do not agree with. I swear I unchecked all those boxes not to update the computer. Because all it's going to do is give me updates that are going to render the computer useless. All it's going to do is cause the drives not to work. Everything else. And it's going to say, you gotta have a new laptop. That's all it's going to do. That's all the updates always do. Not to mention that, the longer it takes, the worse it gets. The more time goes by, the longer it takes to do the updates. I know the manufacturers and all, the tech support guys are going to say that I'm lying. No, they're lying. I thought updates were supposed to help your computer work correctly, more efficiently. Keep everything up to date. What a bold-faced lie. In today's society, when it comes to the dang laptops and the computers, all you're looking at is a body. That's all you're looking at. You are just looking at a body. Kind of like a human body. Everything else is on the inside that keeps it running. Why do they care what model it is? Why do they care how old it is? If you gave yourself updates, let me put it this way. If we were nothing but a bunch of robots, AI, artificial intelligence, and the government, took over us, ran us all, and they promised that every single update you get was going to help you stay up to date, up to par. Run efficiently. That your body can last a long time. If you just allow them to do it. How would you feel? Would you feel confident? Would you feel better? Would you fall for the sales pitch? Would you allow them to plug in to update the systems? Yeah, great security updates, guys. Perfect. Way to disable all the computer components on the inside, from the inside out, and tell me to check the disk drive. Tell me to check the hard drive. It's not working correctly. We just did 19 updates. Your computer is obsolete now, after we did the updates. Idiots. Boy, today's society and technology. If you create a hard object such as this, something that doesn't really degrade with time, but will over time. A long time, that is. I would say a computer should last at least. Granted, with the correct updates, the valid updates, a computer should be able to last at least a couple hundred years. All it needs is more memory and continuous updates. But instead it works backwards. All they want is the money. They want to render it something, once again, in a holding pattern. Can't even tell if the dang keyboard is going to be working. At least I see a light for the Wi-Fi. That's a good sign right there. I'm almost worried to start touching the keys. Anxious. Haven't had a working keyboard in a while. Stopped working at the worst possible time when I was in school. When I was taking statistics. Within the first week, the 6 key stopped working. Go figure. So it wouldn't allow me to hit the 6s. And I had to use the on-screen keyboard just to get the 6 to work. Just to plug in a 6. I had to use the on-screen keyboard. But dang. I hope this is not going to be a waste of $35. It only took about 4.5 minutes. Well, take that back. I just lied. I'm sorry. It took me about 11 minutes to replace. Because my fingers were too big to fit into the bottom. And I couldn't get the keyboard out. I couldn't get it out because my dang fingers are too big. So I had to kind of pry it out a little bit by using a screwdriver. Dang it. Please tell me this thing is going to work. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, the 6 key quit working. And then, next thing you know, it was other keys starting to chime in, put in their 2 cents, join the party, hop on the bandwagon. Next thing you know, it was the tab. Then was the A, the F, the control, the function, the alt, space bar. Told you. Vista? Yeah, terminate the dang program. Told you. Bam. Updates are going to render the laptop useless. Can't stand these things, man. All I'm trying to do is just keep it as long as I possibly can, so I don't have to shell out another $1,800. Yeah. But one single update just completely wiped out the whatever. Audio Vista. Yeah. Go figure. Wonder how long it's going to take to restart. Watch me get a whole bunch of other pop-ups on this thing. It's going to say this doesn't work, that doesn't work. Hard drive missing. You ever had that one before? After a few updates? Hard drive non-existent. Please go buy a new laptop. We have them on sale for $2,100. For an i3, not an i5. Still waiting. I don't know how many times I have to uninstall these updates just to get something working again that had no issues in the past. Like the hard drive. Like the USB ports, the audio, everything else. Every time I have to do these updates, especially recently, it's just going to tell me something's wrong. And I have to do a recovery. Turn back the clock to uninstall. Dang, I can't believe that just took like 35 minutes. Nothing like that black screen. Don't turn off your computer so we can disable more and tell you that you have to have a new one. It's almost as if the updates are so bad that Geek Squad can't even help. All they're going to try to do is sell you into another computer. Let us refer you to the upper echelon of technology within the office, within the wherever you go. Best Buy, Fry's Electronics. Again? I spoke it forward too soon. I said 35 minutes. They set me back to 35%. What a boring video. All I wanted to do was just replace the keyboard. I couldn't help but to turn off the computer. And they snuck in. That was their opening. That was the door that they had to sneak in. Even after I unchecked the boxes for automatic updates. They snuck in through the back door. Because I left it open. Imagine if you had a Mac that was 3.5 years old. Let's say you had a Mac that cost you $3,100. Little tiny one. You know, i7. No. An i3 is probably $3,000. Let me go ahead and say, yeah, an i3 Mac. And let's say they kept installing these updates and rendered your MacBook useless. And now you have to spend $4,500 for a new one. Maybe we should all try uninstalling all the updates. Thanks for the extra security, guys. We really needed it. Most definitely. Security's so deep that we can't even type on the keyboard. Security's so strict. You can't even turn the thing off. You can't even use the mouse. You can't use the disk drive. Here go your security updates. What if there was nothing really wrong with this? But I mean, yeah, dang. I mean, of course that's galvanized steel. It's not going to rust. Can't be titanium. Be a couple of $100 times more expensive if it was. But I think the moisture in my uncle's basement when I was in school ruined it. For real though, that had to be it. How much longer am I gonna have to wait? Uh-oh, 97%. Can't wait until it gets up to 99. Then it holds for another 37 minutes. Yeah, look at that. Not really water damage, but a little bit of rust. Hey, there's a triangle. If the keyboard does actually work, which I'll be extremely thankful at this point, Maybe I'll just arterize this up a little bit. How, I don't know. I know it's just garbage. I've been pounding on it for about 7-8 years. Listen to me. I just said 7-8 years. 78 years, really. Can't wait to have all the keys working again. Please tell me they're going to work. All I did was just plug it in. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is just slide in the wires. Restarting again. You just restarted. "47 minutes later. About dang time. All right. Who wants to hit the space bar? Or any key, really? Oh. Did I actually do it right? That thing. Well, that was quite dumb. It wouldn't let me sign in unless I was connected to the internet. Huh. I've never seen a screen flash so many times after an update. Speed and privacy? This thing is practically melted already like 10 times. Look, it's going through an update backwards. Why is it my... What? I don't want cloud storage. Because that means you have control. Not recommending my... You know what? Last thing I want is my photos and videos up in the cloud. Dang. So I have to ask for permission to get it? You guys crazy. Holy crap. Look how many things just popped up. All they're trying to do is sell me products. That's it. Yes, I'm always very skeptical about everything. Because I'm a very private human being. I just had to decline like 20 different things. Bam. Heck yeah. What? It's already been downloaded, fools. What am I supposed to do? I don't get it. I already have the Google thing. It's already been downloaded. Watch it say it's obsolete. So you're telling me that I was about to say, if they uninstall Google from my own computer for no reason at all. Cancel. Always trying to sell something. Well, at least the keyboard works. That's the most important thing. That's all I wanted. Dang, what is this? 1998? Napster? Oh, dang. The bad old days. Looks like I'm not going to need this anymore. Neither am I going to need this one.